we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So, and we gonna go full crazy.
We're going crazy.
Crazy.
When Sean Diddy Combs' properties were raided in March of 2024, there was a lot of speculation about what might be found inside and whether it would be connected to any of his celebrity friends and acquaintances. As Homeland Security agents poured out of his mansions in LA and Miami with boxes full of electronics, there were rumors that if Combs filmed his elaborate performances called freak-offs or other parties, there could be video evidence of possible criminal activity. And the celebrity at the center of a lot of rumors, warranted or not, was Justin Bieber.
And he's somebody that, we definitely have our arms around and we want to protect him.
Justin Bieber is going to be a star witness against Diddy. Well, at least that's what people thought when Diddy's trial began, but some recent change of events from Justin is leaving the entire world shocked. You see, not only is Justin not testifying against Diddy, but rumor has it Justin will be keeping quiet about what he allegedly saw when he was around Diddy. Now, some people are saying Diddy might have gotten to Justin and made sure he will never talk. Guys, you better grab your popcorn because this Diddy drama is proving to be messier by the day.
About the connection between Justin Bieber and Diddy. This has been going on actually for years, where people have wondered what kind of a relationship did they have, and really what people are asking is, did Diddy molest Justin Bieber?
So ever since Diddy got arrested, there have been constant rumors about what really went down between him and Justin Bieber. These rumors were so strong that videos of Justin and Diddy from when Justin was just a teenager started popping up all over the internet, and let's just say they did not look good. Now, after months and months of complete silence, Justin finally decided to address the rumors. In a statement sent to People magazine, Justin's rep said, although Justin is not among Sean Combs' victims, there are individuals who were genuinely harmed by him. The rep added, shifting focus away from this reality detracts from the justice these victims rightfully deserve.
We talked about this last time. He had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Sources close to Justin even dismissed the pair's past public appearances were just performative and claimed Justin was actually friends with Diddy's sons. And here's where things start getting really sketchy. Justin Bieber and Diddy go way back, like way back to when Justin was just 14 years old and had just signed with Usher and Scooter Braun under RBMG Records. And not long after that, in November 2009, Justin actually uploaded a video titled Justin Bieber's 48 Hours with Diddy, where Diddy literally said he had been given custody of Justin, and not in a casual, joking kind of way. He compared it to when he had legal guardianship of Usher during his first album. That alone raised a ton of eyebrows, but it gets weirder. In that same video, Diddy asked Justin what he wanted to do with the day, and Justin, being a 14-year-old kid, said he wanted to meet some girls. Diddy immediately agreed and even called him a man after my own heart. I mean, what? That's not something you say about a child you supposedly have custody of. Then in 2011, they appeared together on Jimmy Kimmel Live. And when asked about how they met, Diddy gave a super cryptic answer, saying they became friends in a strange way, and added, "We want to protect Justin because he's genuinely such a nice person besides his talents." And when the topic of a Lamborghini from that 48-hour video came up, Diddy casually confirmed that Justin had access to the car and his house for a couple of days, but then added, he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television. Everything ain't for everybody. Like, what was that supposed to mean? After that, their public appearances together started slowing down, but then in 2014, Bieber was spotted shirtless at Diddy's Ciroc vodka party at the Vanquish Lounge in Atlanta. Again, Justin would have been, what, 20 at the time? Not illegal, but definitely questionable given their history. Then, fast forward to 2021. A video surfaced of them reuniting, and Diddy is seen patting Justin down in a way that had fans online speculating he was checking if Justin was wearing a wire. And then suddenly, 2 years later in 2023, Bieber pops up on Diddy's album, The Love Album, Off the Grid, as a feature on the track Moments. So yeah, if you're starting to feel like something is off here, you're definitely not alone. The whole relationship between Justin and Diddy has always felt kind of unsettling, and looking back now with everything that's come out about Diddy recently, a lot of fans are questioning what really went on behind the scenes. When Diddy was arrested last year, the Daily Mail reported that the news absolutely rattled Justin. According to insiders close to Justin, he was completely thrown by the disturbing allegations, so much so that he was reportedly struggling to even process what was happening. This all came at a time when Justin had just become a new dad, which made the emotional weight of the situation even heavier. Sources said Justin was deeply unnerved by everything that came out about Diddy, especially because they had collaborated less than a year prior on Diddy's 2023 album. One insider even described Justin as fragile and said he was so disturbed by the revelations that he didn't want to talk about it at all. He completely shut down. He wasn't willing to process it or even acknowledge it, almost like his way of coping was to emotionally shut off and avoid confronting the reality of who he may have been involved with. And honestly, when you consider the history, rumors, and how young Justin was when he first got close to Diddy, it's not hard to understand why this situation hit him so hard. The insider went on to say that Justin deeply regretted ever collaborating with Diddy and made it clear that had he known about the disturbing allegations that have since come to light, he never would have agreed to be involved. Apparently, Justin had taken a long break from Diddy, and during that time, he believed most of the freak-off incidents took place. He had already distanced himself from Diddy on a personal level. The source emphasized that if Justin had even the slightest clue about what was allegedly going on behind the scenes, there's absolutely no way he would have talked to Diddy. Now, last year, after the feds raided Diddy's house, they reportedly seized a ton of evidence, including videos. And guys, it didn't take long for some of those tapes to start circulating. According to the Post, they managed to get their hands on footage from what's being described as one of Diddy's infamous freak-offs. And rumor has it Usher, the guy who introduced Justin to Diddy, was spotted in one of the videos. As we all know, these parties happened during the peak of Diddy's fame, usually right after big A-list events when he allegedly wanted to let loose and have fun. One of the tapes reportedly viewed by the Post was from the early morning of August 29, 2005, right after the MTV VMAs. At first, it looked like a typical celebrity after-party. Paris Hilton, Fergie, Ice-T, Eva Longoria, the big names were all there, but things took a sharp turn. One by one, the celebs started leaving, and eventually, the party moved from Space Nightclub to Diddy's Miami mansion, and that's when things got completely out of control. At this point, most of the big names were gone, and the new crowd was mostly young, fit men and women, and yes, clothing was reportedly optional. Now here's where it really gets disturbing. According to the Post, Diddy was very much in control, overseeing everything from the sidelines while wearing a white t-shirt that said, "God is the greatest," the same shirt he'd had on at the club earlier. As the footage went on, things reportedly got more and more explicit, but what really sent shockwaves was one particular clip showing Diddy allegedly engaging in intimate acts with a much younger male A-list star who many people say was Usher. What's disturbing is that it's still unclear whether this young star was a willing participant or if he was coerced or worse, completely unaware he was being filmed. Insiders close to the actor say he's currently spiraling, absolutely traumatized, and that the video is dredging up old, painful memories he never wanted to revisit. Now, when this news got out, people started speculating that if it was truly Usher in that video and Diddy used him like that, maybe even worse things happened to Justin after he got introduced to Diddy by Usher. Because according to multiple media outlets, Diddy is allegedly known for having a thing for young, up-and-coming celebs. Last year, The Mirror published a bombshell article that sent chills down everyone's spine, detailing how Diddy allegedly used to convince the parents of teenage stars who didn't know any better to allow their kids to meet with him unsupervised, all under the guise of mentorship. Now, look, mentorship is nothing new in the entertainment industry. Tons of rising stars have mentors to help guide their careers, but in Diddy's case, the allegations suggest there may have been something far more sinister at play. The article featured disturbing claims from former Playboy model Precious Muir, who said she attended multiple Diddy freak-offs and hinted that when these young stars were left alone with Diddy, things may have happened that were beyond inappropriate. While Precious didn't name names, her comments painted a dark picture. She claimed Diddy was extremely persuasive and had a way of manipulating people into giving him exactly what he wanted. What's even more alarming alarming is that she expressed serious concern for the young celebs who ended up in his orbit, implying there was much more she wasn't saying outright. She revealed that Diddy's meetings with these teens were always unsupervised, no managers, no parents, just the kids and Diddy behind closed doors. According to Precious, it was shocking how so many parents seemingly allowed this to happen, and even more disturbing is how long it allegedly continued without being questioned. The implication was clear. There may have been a pattern here, and now that these allegations are finally surfacing, people are starting to wonder just how deep this all really goes. Anyways, what do y'all think about this story? Do you think something went on between Justin and Diddy? Let me know your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to check out our other videos to ensure you are all up to date with the latest tea. Till next time, bye.